Game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Jeff Samardzija, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 11.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Danny Dero, this Giants team as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, Dero?
You take a look at this lineup, Matty. One thing stands out, and that fact that they're at the bottom 3rd in on-base percentage. They don't put enough pressure on the defense to be successful. Sit back, waiting on too many guys to move the ball over the fence. And sometimes that puts too much pressure on one of your boys to have to be the hero.
First delivery to him on the way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Our temperatures should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. The 1-0 home. Hit to first. Vogt comes up with it. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 27.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, Dero, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Samardzija, who carries around the nickname Shark. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
The next 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoak. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2-1 the count. The 2-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now it'll be the Giants' turn, no score. Matt Shoemaker gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, the maker of shoes, Matt Shoemaker. Split finger's his best pitch. Good fastball, not a great one. 91 to 93 miles an hour. Split finger is the key for Matt Shoemaker. Has the straight changeup to go along with it. You'll know if he's on early. Lots of swings and misses on the splitter.
Stepping up to the plate, number 7. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Batting second, the shortstop, Brandon.
Stepping in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
A runner at first with no outs here. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Still 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
The 2-2 line down the left field line. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
The 3-2 one more time. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count offering on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one. The smoke at first, and they get them both. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Shoemaker looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses off the plate.
Outside.
The 2-2. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with two outs and nobody on.
Fouled away. Making him work out there. The ninth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the third out. Giants come up empty in the first. We'll go to the second from San Francisco. No score on the show. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Hernandez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-1. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Backhanded. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The catcher.
I know that has to be
10.
frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Reese McGuire is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 8 home runs and 21 driven in. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Stepping in, number 8. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. On the season, number 8 is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Striding into the box, Matt Shoemaker, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
The batter, number 11.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Giants nothing. Ready now, number 5. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Now at the plate, number 8, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Stephen Vogt will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Flares this one over toward first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Stephen Vogt.
Set to get his day started, Stephen Vogt. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Shoemaker gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Giants down in order. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate, Jonathan Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Fielder, number 49.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. This year against right-handed pitching, Davis is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season. But
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at ball one. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
they obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Here it comes, 2-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. That he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
In now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. One 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 10.
Stepping into the box, Reese McGuire. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Toronto leads this one 2-0.
Welcome back as the Giants look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning, and you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
No strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And there's one down now.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 49.
Digging in, number 49. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
At the plate, Jeff Samardzija. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. So a full count now. Number 7 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Now batting, number 7.
So in now for San Francisco, number 7. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Samardzija leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Buster Posey now, as he swings and hits a laser to right. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Into the box, number 5. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 pitch. Misses, ball 2. He's set. The 2-2. Popped him up. Guerrero is there, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
1-0.
Hit to short. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
All right, so time for the Giants' Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are playing very well in the upper minors. Settling in now, number 8. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Matt Shoemaker.
So digging in now, Matt Shoemaker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. In now, number 8 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The windup and the 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
One strike.
Now the 2-1. There's a drive out to left center field. This will kick up against the wall now. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 21. Stephen Vogt.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Wow.
In there, and it's even at 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And this is popped up near second base. Bichette battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
Strike taken up in the zone.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he lays off for ball 1. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. The 1-2. That's popped up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, just a nice
49.
piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into
Your
the
attention,
opposite
please.
field for a base hit.
Now
Number
pitching
70
for the
will take the ball now as the new
Number
pitcher.
70.
Stepping in now, number 49, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners are at first and third, one away. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster.
Now
You can
batting.
see he's a
No
little
pitcher.
nervous out there.
Yes.
Some people call it butterflies, but to him it
Arca.
probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Bases are loaded here with one away. And up next, the former Notre Dame wide receiver Jeff Samardzija. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are loaded here. One man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Falling for it, Davis makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up
Number
there with the
7.
bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Ready once again, number 7. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2, the count.
The 1-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Grichuk will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Giants lead it 3-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees. Strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 49.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Davis. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 27.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
3-2 pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 3, the Blue Jays 2. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Brandon Crawford.
Now here's the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
At the plate, Buster Posey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Davis has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, number 5. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Now the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1-1.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that retires the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Smoke. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Smoke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Teoscar Hernandez will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Teoscar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire. And that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
Rendell Grichuk would be next. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. There's ball 4.
Take your base.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Coming to the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit hard down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Slider lift on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Digging in, number 8, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The center fielder, number 8.
First offering on its way. Fastball just inside. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis waits on it, makes the play, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 21, Stephen Vogt.
Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt, no hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. The 1-2. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
In now, number 49. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's right there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Giants 3, the Blue Jays 2. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Number 64 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
These changes for San Francisco. Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot. Number 64. Now playing right field and batting 9.
Next to bat for Toronto, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-0 the count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, number 70.
Number 13 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13, Lourdes Gurriel.
The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 4 home runs and 22 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball well outside.
1-1.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And there's ball 2 now. count now at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, number 11.
Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Two balls and no strikes.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Belt is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Tim Meza gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 58, Tim Meza.
So striding forward now, Brandon Belt. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. One 0 count. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Two 0 count. The pitch. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
This is the cat and mouse in baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher, you fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And it's 1-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Belt on at first, nobody out. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Brandon Crawford is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Brandon.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. Belt rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Into the box, Buster Posey, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 5.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 5. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, now that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Ready for another chance? Number 8. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Fly ball into straightaway left. Giving chase is Hernandez. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
He's there.
Sam Gaviglio takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Stephen Vogt will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone. Gaviglio is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Gaviglio has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. The 2-1 on its way. Ball even at 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ready with another 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He spoils another one and will do it again. Payoff pitch one more time, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That's
Now
a
batting,
big no-no.
third
He obviously
baseman,
had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the
Longoria.
bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Comes set. The 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Giants 5, the Blue Jays 2. Kyle Berklaw's been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Number 27.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Berklaw, or Bear for short. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 0-1 pitch. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
2-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. 8th inning here from San Francisco with the Giants on top as you get a look at our line score to this point.
Smoke.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2's the count.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Another full count offering on its way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in now to Oscar Hernandez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
The 1-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. And the deficit remains 5-2. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Number 19 is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, number 7.
So stepping in, number 7. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Runners on the move for second. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And stepping in, the slip fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
.30 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box now, Buster Posey, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Posey is exactly a .220 hitter, so he'll look to improve on that if he can a little bit here.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
The 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fouled away. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. They're still out in front, 5-2. Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
13.
Into the box, Reese McGuire, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. This is on the ground over to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 8.
Now at the plate, number 8. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. 2-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
5-2 the final today. San Francisco took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jeff Samardzija takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Matt Shoemaker couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Will Smith wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.